The Brain and Cranial Nerves. Handout number 7. Functions of Gray Matter and Handout number 8. Cranial Nerves, just location for third test. A. Brain. 1. Principal parts. 2. Protection and coverings. 3. Cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. 4. Brain stem, anatomy and physiology. A. Medulla. B. Pons. C. Midbrain. 5. Diencephalon. A. Thalamus. B. Hypothalamus. 6. Cerebrum. A. Lobes. B. White matter. C. Basal ganglia. D. Limbic system. E. Functional areas of the cerebral cortex. 7. Cerebellum. Information processing takes place at several levels within the SNES. 1. Spinal cord. 2. Lower brain. 3. Higher brain. Divisions of brain. Principal parts. 1. Brainstem. 2. Diencephalon. 3. Cerebrum. 4. Cerebellum. Intro to protection and coverings. Protection and coverings. 1. Cranial bones. 2. Meninges. A. Dural sinuses. B. Dural extensions. 1. Full cerebri. 2. Full cerebelli. 3. Tentorium cerebelli. 3. Cerebrospinal fluid. Cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. 1. Location. 2. Ventricles. A. Lateral. 2. B. Third. C. Fourth. CSF and homeostasis. 1. Mechanical protection. 2. Chemical protection. 3. Circulation. CSF formation and removal. 1. Choroid plexus. 2. Arachnoid villi, CSF flow pattern. Flow of cerebrospinal fluid. Medulla, most inferior portion of brainstem. Cranial nerves 12, 11, X, 9, and part of 13. Regulates blood pressure, heart rate, respiration, swallowing, coughing, vomiting. Notable features: pyramids. Medulla. Pons superior to medulla, anterior to cerebellum, and inferior to midbrain. Alteration in basic respiratory pattern. Cranial nerves 8, 7, Vi, and V. Pons. Midbrain 1. Ventral A. Cerebral peduncles B. Medial lemniscus. 2. Dorsal, tectum. A. Corpora quadrigemina. 1. Superior colliculi. 2. Inferior colliculi. B. Cranial nerves 3 and 4. Reflex movements involving visual and auditory stimuli. Midbrain. Thalamus, part of diencephalon. 1. Paired nuclei. 2. Massa intermedia. 3. Relay station. 4. Crude sensations. Thalamus. Frontal section showing thalamus and hypothalamus. Hypothalamus 1. Paired nuclei. 2. Homeostasis control. 3. Functions. 1. Integration between the nervous and endocrine systems. 2. Control of the autonomic nervous system. 3. Regulation of rage and aggression. 4. Regulation of body temperature. 5. Regulation of food intake. 6. Regulation of thirst. 7. Regulation of sleep-wake patterns. 8. Regulation of sex drive. Hypothalamus. Cerebrum 1. Cerebral cortex 2. Internal capsule 3. Gyrus 4. Sulcus. 5. Fissures. A. longitudinal, b. lateral, c. transverse. 6. Corpus callosum. Our seat of intelligence. Consciousness. See, taste, feel, smell and hear. Cerebral lobes 1. Frontal 2. Parietal 3. Occipital 4. Temporal. 5. Insula. Fiber types found in cerebral white matter. Commissarial tracts, corpus callosum. Projection tracts. Association tracts. Gray matter of cerebrum basal ganglion nuclei. Masses of gray matter lateral to the thalamus. Function in large learned semi-voluntary muscle movements such as swinging arms when walking. Limbic system. A ring of structures surrounding the inner border of the cerebrum and the floor of the diencephalon, encircling the midbrain. Emotional brain, functional areas. 1. Sensory areas. 2. Motor areas. 3. Association areas. Cerebellum 1. Location 2. Cerebellar cortex 3. Cerebellar white matter. 4. Cerebellum nuclei. 5. Functions sequential. Muscle movements. Muscle tone, posture,